it is something that cannot be put into words. Many years ago, and I didn't understand why the Sheikh was saying this. This was when I was still back in Yemen. The Sheikh one time called Facebook Fiskbook. Later on I heard Instagram being referred to as Fitnagram. And recently I heard one of the Somali Sheikh called Snapchat Wasakhchat. Sadaqa wallah. When some of the brothers introduced me to Instagram, they said you can get to the shabab. You can inshallah ta'ala deliver a reminder to them through places like Instagram. Maybe they will come across a reminder and they will take heed. Because many are on there looking at filth and evil. But they said to me, don't click the search button. What happens when you click the search button? I think most of us shabab, we know. All of the filth that comes up, all of the haram that we see, has a huge effect on an individual's heart. So you find this miskina, this 11-year-old or this 12-year-old, laylan wa naharan, she's on these social media apps. One video after the next, scrolling, doesn't seem to be finishing. So much so that the hearts from a very young age has become absolutely black. لا يعرف معروفا ولا ينكر منكرا. When an opportunity of doing good arises, they don't feel like doing it. They see the muharramat, they become desensitized to it. It's become a norm. When you normally go for Umrah for a couple of weeks and you are abroad, and then you come back to the UK, the moment you hear a bit of music, you feel uncomfortable. As time goes on, you become desensitized. It becomes normalized because of the environment that we're in. So this young child is constantly looking at these videos. All the time. Hours go by and he becomes now desensitized to all of this filth. And today, for those parents who don't know of this app that many children are on today, the app that is called TikTok. An app, wallahi, that I believe anyone who believes in Allah Azza wa Jalla in the last day should not have on his phone. It is an app that has been created for one to upload videos of himself shaking his body while music is being played in the background. And many kids today, they've downloaded it. 95% of these videos that appear on TikTok, it has music playing in the background. And the majority of that which is on there is women and men dressing inappropriately, shaking themselves, dancing to the tone. And then she watches this, he watches this, and becomes normalized to it. My dear respective brothers and sisters, especially our elders, sometimes what happens, we hand over these gadgets to our children because we are occupied. We don't want them to busy us. From the musalsalat, the series that we are watching on TV, whether it's NBC, Hollywood, Bollywood, you name it, we want something to busy them. So we give them these devices so we can be focused on that which we are watching. One of the aunties recently came up to me and she said, please talk to my daughter. She's watching all of this filth on social media. I asked the mum or this auntie an honest question. Habriya, do you have Snapchat on your phone? She goes, yes. How can we expect our kids to be any different when we ourselves are doing it? The Somalis, they say, wherever the camel goes, the children, they go the exact same direction. They are watching their parents laylan wa naharan sitting in front of the TV. Why should the child do anything different? Why should he think, okay, I need to be different from my parents? We know, as the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam told us, كل مولود يولد على الفطرة فأبواه يهودانه أو ينصرانه أو يمجسانه. Every mawlud, newborn, is born on the fitrah, the natural disposition. It is the parent because of their